If I'm correct, and what the city's judge is saying that they're going to do, not the federal judge, but the judge for the city in the case of the 13-year-old, and if I'm right, and the city judge is going to do what they're saying that they're going to do, Tekashi fans, they're about to register this dude as a sex offender. Me and the Notification Gang would like to invite everybody to come join us Monday through Thursday, 9:20 to 10 o'clock for morning coffee, where we discuss the events of the prior day and also just talk mess about stuff. See you then. Hey, don't forget to check out the link of the day in the description.
You got a choice. You got talent. You got a chance, and I want to hear about your environment, what your mama didn't give you, and the white man won't give you no shot. You got a chance. Use it while you're still alive. You don't know what death is. You have no idea what death is.
BBN, Jack Frost. What's up, party people? Alright, so yeah. So recently, everybody knows the problems that Tekashi69 has run into with the law. What some might not know is, because of his previous problems with the law, he is now going to most likely be resentenced to serve time served next week for posting a video online of a 13-year-old girl engaging in a sexual act. This is per the Post, by the way. Some sources went to the Post. This is Rebecca Rosenberg reporting on the story. Story came out November 30th. And so that's where I'm getting this information from. So for anybody that's like, oh man, he's just pulling shit out his ass. Nah, man, that's where I'm getting this information from. She writes, the rainbow-haired rapper, whose real name is Daniel Hernandez, was not in the closed-door conference Friday with Justice Felicia Minning, prosecutors, or his defense lawyer when the decision was made, the sources said. So obviously this decision has already been made. There shouldn't be any surprise to anyone. Okay, so we got people that want Tekashi to get bail. I hope y'all know, if the federal government decides to give Tekashi a bail, which is slim, I know previously you've heard me say, I think he's going to get bail. But now I'm realizing, or should I say, even if they gave him bail, the city is going to pick him up. Because he was on parole or probation, pardon me. He was on probation, and having contact with the police is a probation violation. So therefore, even if the feds were to give him bail, which I really doubt, because agencies don't like letting their, prisoners or people that they're prosecuting free, just so another agency could pick them up, the person that they're prosecuting, and inhibit them from being able to prosecute. So there's a good chance Tekashi is absolutely not going to be seeing any bail. She goes on further to write, he's been in federal custody since he was indicted earlier this month on racketeering and firearms charges. Now, I mean, hypothetically, let's just say the federal government doesn't necessarily want to, charge him with any of these charges. They just want to have access to him just in case, they think that they can flip him or get him to turn or snitch or whatever the case might be. I mean, I don't know. As far as I know, they plan on absolutely prosecuting them for racketeering and firearms charges. But, that's something to think. And if that is the case, that's even more reason for them not to give him bail. Get it? In October, Minning sentenced the Gummo Rhymer. Why would they say rhymer? Anyway, shouldn't it be artist? The Gummo artist? Anyway, in October, Minning sentenced the Minning sentenced the Gummo artist to 1,000 hours of community service and 4 years probation in a 2015 case over the objection of prosecutors who wanted 1 to 3 years behind bars. I'm going to tell you the funniest shit out of all of this. If they send him to jail, then he's not in trouble for these damn racketeerings. They would have had to, you know, get somebody else to go up to the, get in trouble for this shit. But his lawyer got him off somehow. And yeah, so now this is happening. Assistant DA Sarah Weiss had argued in Manhattan Supreme Court that Tekashi, 22, had violated his sweetheart plea deal by getting rearrested twice and joining a gang during the probationary period. Now, this is what I want to say. He was not allowed to or supposed to be around any gangs. He immediately left the courthouse after hearing he was not supposed to be with any gangs. Got in a vehicle with gang members, then went to a restaurant where they then began to get shot at or in a shootout, which way you want to put it. So he's obviously has not been listening to the judge, or there's just been circumstances prohibiting him from following the judge's orders. So you best believe that they want their pound of flesh. And also, just so I could just add this, if they're gonna give him time served and all the rest of that stuff, that means now he has to start registering as a sex offender. So I don't know how that's gonna work out for his career. Like, seriously, a lot of kids, you know, young adults, not even young adults, kids, literally kids, are fans of Tekashi. Like, can he continue his career if he gets labeled as a if he gets this label? Can he? That's the question. I personally don't listen to any of his music, but at the same time, this is a question for somebody else, not me, obviously. I'm pretty sure that if they give him time served or whatever the hell they're going to give him, yeah, he's going to most likely have to register as a sex offender. But also, check this out. If they're going to give him time served, they basically feel that the feds are not letting him go. They feel like the feds are not letting him go unless they're giving him time served so that if the feds do give him bail, they won't pick him up. I mean, there's a lot of caveats going on over here. There's a lot of different things that can be happening because it says time served. That's what it says. Rapper Tekashi69 will likely be resentenced to time served next week for posting a video online of a 13-year-old engaged in a sexual act. So does that mean that then if he gets sentenced to time served, if the federal government decides to give him bail, that the city won't then pick him up? I mean, all of these things are questions. I don't know this. So if anyone knows it, please leave it down in the comments. I'm curious of this. I'm really curious of this. Anyway, it also says, Menning called those brushes with the law technical violations of the agreement and let him off with the minor penalty. Now that he's being held without bail on the new federal case, he can't be on probation, so he'll get time served, the source says. See? Oh, shoot. All right, so we'll see what happened. Leave the comments down below because I think they're basically saying that they don't think he's going to get bail. The feds don't really get bail, y'all. They don't think he's going to get bail. He's going to be locked up for way longer than 4 years. So therefore, there's no need to have this case open. That looks like what can be the position of this judge and this DA. They feel like he's not coming home no time soon. So let's just close this case. Because everybody knows they hate having open cases. For everybody that don't know, the DA, the judge, the police, the detectives, all of these mofos, they hate having open cases. So if they feel like, you know, the federal government is going to have him for some time, 10, 15, 20 years, it doesn't make any sense to keep an open case. I don't know. That's the way I'm looking at it. Let me know what y'all guys think. Leave the comments down below. I don't know. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. That's a good chance of that. But that's what that sounds like to me. Leave the comments down below. Like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. #BronxBombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you would like to help dictate the direction that this channel takes, please leave a comment. All comments are appreciated, whether positive or negative. Thank you very much and enjoy your day. And remember, positive thoughts cause for positive things to happen. Let's get it.